Okay, hi guys, Richard Jackson here, Lepus. Let me just give you a quick rundown of the yesterday, a couple of days that we've just been trading. Huge volatility and some really interesting things have happened. So let's go straight to it. The charts, let's have a look at them. Okay, so we're in this we've had this massive rundown. Okay, so let's have a look at the 4 hour chart. Massive rundown. We've had and then we've come to what seemingly was a bottom at 815, 820, somewhere around about that 800 mark. Okay, then we bounced up and we've been going sideways in a block. So let me just go over here and show you a little bit clearer that this block in here, okay, this block in there, okay, is where it's been really bouncing. Okay, and the reasons for that is that we've really come down to the lows of its range over the last few months, since April perhaps. You can see here we've got a lot of support in there, and support and resistance are very, very important. Okay, so we can never forget about the SR levels on the wider time frames to support our case on the lower time frames. And this is how really I can pick the exact bottoms and the exact tops. I just did a post on it on our Facebook and Instagram pages. If you're not already following, please follow. We can see here that this is the lower end of the range. This is the higher end of the range. We have poked up 3 times. So in essence, we could be calling this triple divergence, or some may call it an ending diagonal, but it is expanding. Okay, so if we do it on the flip side, this is an expanding wedge. Okay, which is very hard to trade, but this is on the wider time frame, so we're not really too concerned because we're going down to the lower time frames. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit further. Okay, so this is 4 hour. We're really only concentrating on the 5 or 1 minute charts to make our trades, but we've had a bottom there, and then we've blasted straight through this bottom here. Okay, I picked this bottom because of these bottoms in here. So we've had a previous high over here, common low, common low, common low, common low, all of these all the way along. So we could expect that would have some sort of support at that point. Okay, everybody's looking at it, and you would be saying that if we were already up here at 16,500 on the DAX, then all the way down here, which is 500, almost 800 points, 800 points lower. That's had a fair run. Okay, so a lot of buyers will be thinking that it's undervalued again at this point. But have a look at all of these supports, resistance, and then all of these supports all along here. So this is how we could pick being our bottom at around about that 15,750, 15,700 level. Okay, and it came exactly to 15,709, I should say. Okay. Alright, so support and resistance is where it's at, and now it came flying straight back up, big V-shaped reversal in here. So, and then we've got the low, a high, and then we could predict the high. Well, I predicted the high last night at 15,981, where I had a sell order sitting in there. Okay, so if we go along here, I've copied these support resistance levels all the way along. Okay, you can see here, there's that 15,781, 782. Oh, sorry, 981, 982 level. Okay, and then it comes down. All right. This bounce here causing a really nice double bottom in there. Let's have, just out of curiosity, let's have a look at where that lands on our Fibonacci, on our fib. Okay, that fib level is kind of very close, about the 50% 618 level, which is typical of what it will do. All right. It's also, if we go over here, and I did point this out last night, is that we've got this common area of fair value all the way along here at this 15,900, 15,890 level. Okay, every day this week it's opened up at that level. So that's Monday, that's Tuesday, There was Wednesday, and we're back here for Thursday. Okay, so every time it comes out of that fair value zone right in there, which is right in the middle of these two support and resistance levels, it always comes back to it. Okay, so all the traders push it away and then they all bring it back. Okay, so this is an example of being able to adapt quickly to change, which is very important for traders to do. We need to adapt, because if we go back over here, this was all trending to the downside. Okay, but it's not going to go forever. It always wants to go and have an opportunity to find its fair value or its new fair value, and then just go sideways, and we can take advantage of that. So if you're in a steep trend, you go with it, but if you're in a consolidation or a resting period, fair value period, then we want to sell the tops and buy the bottoms. Okay, and this is exactly what we're doing. Okay, all right, adapt to change. All right, so a lot of money has been made. All right, even if you're a scalper, 20, 30 points each, you can make a lot of money. If you're holding on to these trades for a while, then you are certainly making money as well. All right, that's the recap of the last couple of days. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to come into our trading room for free, watch me trade and watch me analyze the market. It starts at 4:45 Australian Eastern Time to about 6:30. So I'll do a couple of hours of analysis, and then you can sit there and trade for the rest of the night. And hopefully you can come in. The Discord invite is on our website. It's free for you to come in. So hopefully I'll see you there. All right, thanks.